Good morning, fellow Willows clients. Today we're running through the second level of the Workout of the Month strength program. It's just a little bit more advanced than the previous one. For the most part, involves some single arm, single leg stuff, and we do some slightly different ranges of motions on things. As a rule, it's a little bit more coordination involved, a little bit more difficult, but therein is the reward as well. Just like last time, consider this video an invitation to come and talk to the trainers as opposed to a replacement for the trainers. So, to start with, we have a single arm lat pull down and a single arm shoulder press. So, Jennah's going to grab, hands facing forward, she's sitting nice and tall, and she's gently going to squeeze the shoulder down, bringing a hand just below her chin, extend all the way tall again. Okay, nice and smooth, just like that, and we're chasing 10 on one arm and then 10 on the other. Okay. So let's say she did that, she would then reset the plate, she'd grab a dumbbell that she had here ready to go, and we're going to do a standing shoulder press this time. So she's going to stand with her feet about hip width, nice and tall, with her hand nice and neutral. Okay. From there she's going to press up, okay, and lower down. Good, and she's going to repeat that 10 times. Make sure her body stays still so her hips don't wobble from side to side. Nice and smooth. Okay, 10 on one, 10 on the other. Away we go. Nice and simple. Okay, number 3 and 4 we have over here. We have a chest press and a seated row. So this is the second pair. So we do the chest press, then we do the seated row, and we rest for a minute and repeat. We do that 3 times. So single arm chest press, same setup as a double. The handle meets us in the center of the chest. We keep that shoulder nice and down. So if Jennah pops her shoulder up near her ear, that's what we don't want. Okay, so nice and relaxed. Usually means dropping your elbow. So she presses a couple reps out. 1. Okay, nice and smooth. Shoulder stays down. Okay, so she'll do 10 on that arm and then 10 on the other. Okay, as soon as she's done that, we come over to the seated row, which is right next door. Go through a similar setup. Feet up on the handle, sitting nice and tall. The trick with these is that our torso doesn't twist or rotate at all. So all of a sudden with one arm moving instead of 2, we have a bit of torque running through our body. We don't want things moving around. So if she does a couple reps, nice and smooth, everything's stable. Good. Okay. Again, squeezing that shoulder down and together. That's a bit of an unusual request. So if you're not quite sure how to do it, come and talk to one of us and we'll show you how to do it. All right. So Jennah rests there. The next 2, we go for a little bit of a walk around the gym. So we come around here. Okay, so we're heading for leg press territory as a rule. Okay, now the next pair we have a bridge and a V-sit bicep curl. So the bridge we're doing just like last time. So knees or toes is fine. And what we're going to do is come up with our elbows under our shoulders, eyes looking at the base of our thumb. And we'll be nice and long, flat, squeezing our butt a little and drawing up and in on our lower abs. So I think a couple centimeters below your belly button, drawing that up and in, and away we go. Now, we're doing this with foot lifts this time. So, Jennah pops up on her toes, okay, and just little tiny foot lifts, about a centimeter or so. All that does is transfer the weight from 2 legs to 1 leg. So it manipulates the center of mass a little bit and challenges her body to stay nice and level. Okay, if she was struggling with it, you'd see her hips wobbling from side to side a little bit, and that's precisely what we don't want. Okay, so if she rests there, then we head on over to the bench. We're going to do a V-sit bicep curl. This one is the cousin to our oblique twist from last time. So we have feet and knees together, we're leaning back about 45 degrees. So if we get a bit of a side on view, you see she's leaning back a bit. And the hand comes out at about 30 degrees, so it's not parallel with the body, it's out to the side just that little bit. From there, hand is on the chest, so non-weighty hand is up, and we curl up. Extend back down on that 30-degree line. Excellent. And we do 10 on one arm and 10 on the other, okay? And then we go back to our bridge. What the dumbbell does essentially is try and pull you off the bench a little bit. And we use our core and our abs and stuff to hold ourselves in place, keeping our knees and our feet dead still as we do it. Okay? The next pair and the final pair, we have a laying leg press, and then we're going to do some stuff on the football. So, laying leg press is different from the seated leg press in that because we're laying down, we get to open our hips up a little bit more. All that means is we get to recruit a little bit more muscle fiber, which gives us a little bit more benefit. Okay, so feet are nice and high on the plate, center a knee over center of foot so the knees don't collapse in on themselves. What Jennah's going to do is gently press into the pad till she feels some resistance, and then she's going to press through the resistance. Okay, nice and simple. Big mistake would be to just go gung-ho and smash your way straight through the first rep. You'll find you sort of hit a wall and then go. It's not what you want. Okay, so following on from the leg press, we had a little bit of a technical problem with the hard drive on the camera. So after the leg press, we do our reps there. We come over and we're doing a football sit-up. And we're doing a pike sit-up this time. So what we do is have hands up towards the sky instead of flat on our chest. And Jennah does the same range of motion she would have done normally, but because we have our hands up, it's like we translate the weight of our arms through our chest a little bit. Similar to having a weight plate on our chest, but a little bit more controlled. Okay. So to finish this sequence off, we go leg press, sit up, repeat that 3 times, just like we do with all of the others. All right, Jennah, thank you. So from there, guys, if you have any questions, like always, just come and talk to one of the coaches. It's what we're here for. Thanks for your time. Bye.